Trafalgar Square. There seems to be a lot going on here today. I think there's been like a marathon or a fun run type thing. Anyway, Trafalgar Square. It was built around the 19th century and was named to commemorate the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. And you see there, up there, Lord Nelson. We're now at Buckingham Palace. It's surrounded by green areas. So basically 3 sides of the palace. So on the right there, as we're on the Mall, is Green Park. And on the left approaching the Mall is St James Park. And then behind Buckingham Palace is the Buckingham Palace Gardens. The famous Buckingham Palace. And this is actually in the city of Westminster. The first building was built in the early 1700s to house the Duke of Buckingham. And then it was built on and the British royal family took over. We're entering St James's Park now. We're now near the start of the Mall. And this is where the Horse Guards Parade happens, at the back of Whitehall. These old British telephone boxes are quite popular with foreign visitors. We take them for granted in Britain, although there's not many with operating phones in there anymore. They've either probably been vandalised, or in some places they're made into little libraries where you can take books, and a lending library sort of thing. But the tourists like them. And that line just goes to show there's probably 20 people in that line all wanting a selfie with an old telephone box. Probably all foreign visitors. They probably don't realise that there's 3 or 4 phone boxes just round the corner from them, and there's actually 2 or 3 within 100 yards behind them. This is Westminster Abbey. Big Ben, a standout figure along the river. It's also known the Great Clock of Westminster, and was completed in 1859. It stands over 300 feet. And nearly 100 metres. We've got the Houses of Parliament and House of Lords in the background. And again overlooking Big Ben. The London Eye there, the other side of the River Thames. And a couple of tourist shops. Every major city has these tourist shops. A lot of them just sell tat, but at expensive prices. But for tourists, they don't mind. Souvenir. So I've not seen these pedal carts before, although it was a year ago since I came. But somebody's just asked the woman there how much to Buckingham Palace, and she said £25. Don't know whether that's comparative with other cities in the world. Everyone's after a quick dollar or a quick pound. sell what they can sell. I suppose it's like that everywhere you go. The ladies selling flowers at the top there, like Romany gypsies. Give what you want for a flower. If you don't give enough, they'll probably complain at you. Yeah, all right. We're at the London Eye, and I've not been on the London Eye since the early 2000s, when my children were young. Anyway, the London Eye is a prominent feature on Skyline along the River Thames. Its first commercial, what would you say, flight or operation was in March 2000, and it's been going ever since. So it's say about 5 p.m, so it's starting to go dark shortly. But in the distance there, in the skyline, we've got St. Paul's Cathedral, and then we've got the financial district, the city, and the Oxo building. I think the Shard should be the other side of there. You got like a beach. I've never noticed that before. Yes, this is actually a beached area on the south bank. You'd think with people enjoying themselves and the dog there digging for Australia, you'd be on a beach in the south of England or somewhere.